Stop for a moment. Have you ever wondered why some of the most sensitive organs in the male body are located outside? Your heart is protected by the ribcage. Your brain is sealed inside the skull. Your lungs, liver, and kidneys are shielded by bone and muscle. But the organs responsible for reproduction? They are exposed, hanging outside the body, vulnerable to impact, temperature, and the environment. At first glance, it seems risky. Perhaps even a flaw in design. It isn't. The placement of the testes outside the body is one of the most precise adaptations in human physiology. It is not accidental. It is not careless. It is the result of millions of years of evolutionary pressure, and it all comes down to one variable: temperature. To understand why, we need to understand what the testes actually do. The testes have two main functions: sperm production and testosterone synthesis. Both require specialized conditions, extreme precision, and are sensitive to disruption. Both depend on an environment the inside of your body simply cannot provide. Inside each testis are tightly coiled seminiferous tubules, microscopic tubes where sperm are assembled through a process called spermatogenesis. This process takes about 64 to 74 days for a primitive germ cell to become a mature sperm cell. That means the sperm leaving your body today began developing more than 2 months ago. During this time, cells divide repeatedly. DNA is replicated and carefully organized. Errors are corrected. Defective cells are eliminated. A head forms to carry genetic information. A midpiece develops, packed with mitochondria to generate energy. A tail grows to enable movement through the female reproductive tract. Each sperm cell is a highly specialized structure, built for a single purpose, over the course of more than 2 months, in an environment of continuous precision. Millions of sperm are produced every day. The scale is extraordinary. And the system never stops. But production requires support. Sertoli cells line the seminiferous tubules and act as quality control. They feed developing sperm, protect them from immune attack, and remove defective cells before development completes. Without Sertoli cells, spermatogenesis fails entirely. Leydig cells, located between the tubules, produce testosterone, the master hormone of male development and function. Testosterone is not just for muscles or libido. It regulates bone density, red blood cell production, mood, cognitive function, energy levels, and sperm production itself. All of this is controlled by a hormonal feedback loop, a continuous conversation between the brain and the testes. The hypothalamus releases GnRH, signaling the pituitary gland. The pituitary responds by releasing LH and FSH into the bloodstream. LH travels to Leydig cells, signaling them to produce testosterone. FSH travels to Sertoli cells, activating their supportive role in sperm development. As testosterone and inhibin levels rise, the brain detects the change and reduces its signal output. This is a perfect negative feedback system, self-correcting, self-regulating, maintaining balance continuously, without your awareness. So why can't all of this happen safely inside the body? The answer is heat. Core body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius, ideal for most organs. But spermatogenesis requires 34 to 35 degrees Celsius. Just 2 to 3 degrees cooler than your core. This small difference is critical. Even a slight increase disrupts spermatogenesis at the molecular level. Proteins misfold. Enzymes lose efficiency. DNA strands become vulnerable. Sperm motility and morphology are impaired. Apoptosis, programmed cell death, increases among developing germ cells. Abnormal sperm cannot fertilize an egg. Fragmented DNA increases the risk of failed implantation or early pregnancy loss. Clinical evidence is clear. Cryptorchidism, when one or both testes fail to descend, demonstrates this precisely. Testes retained inside the abdomen face core body temperature. Fertility is reduced. Risk of testicular cancer rises, up to 4 times higher than normally descended testes. Surgical correction before age 2 is essential to preserve fertility and long-term health. The body's solution to heat is more than just external placement. It uses 4 continuously active mechanisms. The cremaster muscle surrounds the spermatic cord. It contracts or relaxes to raise or lower the testes depending on temperature. The dartus muscle, beneath the scrotal skin, controls wrinkling. It adjusts surface area, regulating heat conservation or dissipation. The pampiniform plexus, a network of veins around the testicular artery, functions as a countercurrent heat exchanger. Warm arterial blood is pre-cooled by cooler venous blood returning from the testes. Sweat glands in the scrotal skin provide evaporative cooling during heat stress or activity. All 4 systems work simultaneously, continuously, and silently, maintaining the 2 to 3 degree margin required for sperm production. Modern lifestyle can disrupt this delicate system. Laptops on the lap can raise scrotal temperature within minutes. Tight underwear limits natural movement of the cremaster and dartus muscles. Hot tubs, saunas, and long baths expose testes to excessive heat. Sedentary work traps heat in the perineal region. Obesity increases local temperature around the testes. Alone, these factors seem minor. Together, over time, they reduce sperm quality silently. Globally, sperm quality has been declining. Studies from 1973 to 2018 show more than a 50% drop in Western men. Causes: environmental toxins, endocrine disruptors, stress, poor nutrition, chronic thermal stress, many modifiable. Small behavioral changes can support sperm health. Standing more. Wearing looser clothing. Avoiding prolonged heat exposure. Limiting laptop use on the lap. Evolution made a trade-off. Exposed testes ensure precision in sperm production. A difference of 2 to 3 degrees can determine fertility or infertility. It is the difference between conception and years of unexplained difficulty. Every organ is precisely positioned for its function. External testes placement is not a flaw, it is elegant evolutionary engineering. And this raises a larger question. If organ placement reflects millions of years of optimization, what else is happening inside you that you never notice? Your immune system eliminates abnormal cells. Your kidneys filter 180 liters of blood daily. Neurons fire at extraordinary speed, constructing your perception of reality. Your body performs extraordinary precision engineering, continuously, silently, without your awareness. That is why this channel exists. To reveal that the science of your own body is fascinating, precise, and extraordinary. Comment for a deeper dive. Like and subscribe for more medically accurate, science-based explorations. And comment below, what should we explore next? Your brain? The immune system? Sleep and memory? Or the gut microbiome and mood? Your body is full of hidden stories. And we are just beginning to uncover them.